Another treat. This has been the Friday of treats. This one is for Vince. If you haven't seen the previous videos, after you see this one, you're going to want to go back and watch them all. This is the 2019 Historic Autograph Civil War Divided. We've already broken 2 boxes of this, the only 2 boxes that I have in stock back here, and we have had mind-blowing, absolutely mind-blowing items in here. Coins from the 1800s. We got 4 autographs from Brigadier Generals from the war, including 1 Medal of Honor recipient. And after seeing those other 2 boxes broke, Vince says, "It's my turn. DC, do it after midnight." Well, it's after midnight, so it's time. All right, here we go. What? So this is a little different. This one is actually authenticated by Beckett. It's Daniel Sickles. Oh, wow. Bank of the Metropolis. To the sum of $125.68. March 5th, 1884. Do you understand how much money $125.86 or 68 cents is in 1884? That's a lot of money now. For pay to Sir Francis College? St. Francis College. This is a check to St. Francis College from Daniel Sickles. Okay, Google. Wow. It immediately popped up. Former New York State Senator, Major General Sickles. He was a member of the U.S. House of Representatives of New York, United States Minister to Spain, member of the New York Senate. He's at Arlington. He is also a Medal of Honor winner. Stanley, I actually have it. You would be up next because yours is from yesterday. So, yeah, you're up next. Hang tight. We got you. He was the 12th Regiment of the New York Militia. He insisted on wearing his uniform for ceremony occasions, which caused major diplomatic scandals by snubbing Queen. So he was just a bad A. He fought in Gettysburg. So he was not happy with where they placed him in the peach orchard, which was a higher terrain. So he violated his orders by marching his corps a mile to be in front of Cemetery Ridge. Interesting. And he is, wow, he is credited with foiling Robert E. Lee. It's a very, very long. Oh, here we go. That's his leg and the cannonball that went through his leg. Oh, I'm sorry. One similar to the cannonball that shattered his leg. But that was what's left of his leg after that cannonball. So yeah, I'll let you go ahead and Google this guy, this absolute unit of a human, and his payment to St. Francis College. But there it is. There's Daniel Sickles. Yeah, dude. Google it. He's on Wikipedia. His name comes right up real quick. You don't even have to finish typing the LES. All right, so let's get to the cards. Bleeding Kansas out of 65. The Civil Rights Act of 1871 out of 65. The Gatling Gun out of 65. General Joseph Johnson out of 65. The first military draft occurred. That's out of 65. Cold Harbor. That one is out of 65. The Fall of Richmond. Sadly, kind of looks like Detroit. Out of 61. The 14th Amendment. Out of 61. How about the Checklist? Out of 61. John Brown. Out of 61. The Great Harriet Tubman. Out of 61. And General Ambrose Burnside and his wicked mutton chops. All right, this is the fun pack. It's going to be easy if I do it this way. Battle of Chancellorsville out of 65. The surrender of General Simon Bolivar Buckner out of 65. You have some Antietam dirt. The Antietam battlefield dirt relic. So that is from the Battle of Antietam, or right next to it. Stamp from 1963, signifying the Battle of Gettysburg. That's out of 150. A stamp from 1961 about Fort Sumter. That's out of 150. Seven out of 7, Abraham Lincoln. Speaking of Abraham Lincoln, that is a 1865 Indian head penny. 1865. That's out of 125. Oh, Vince. Looks like I have some gifts for you. Who's this guy? It's there's Burn. I should have still looked at the face. That's Burnside. That is the printed auto. Justin, this is the Civil War Divided 2019 historic autographs. So, you also have a William J. Landrum, Brigadier General. That is one of the signers from the other box that we were just talking about. So these I found out, both of those men respectively worked for the IRS, and these are actually them signing off on the taxes, like I had thought, the liquor tax for the respective state of Kentucky. He was the Kentucky IRS agent, director, and they would take care of collecting and approving the taxes. But this one is new. Brevet Major General Charles Walcott. I know I've heard that name before. I am positive I have heard of Charles Walcott. surveyor, soldier, and politician. He is the maternal cousin of Davy Crockett. Let me repeat that. He is the maternal cousin to Davy Crockett. In the Civil War, he was wounded twice. And he died of his wounds eventually than he did get in the Civil War. When they wrote up to make him a general, they said the fight raged furiously till 10 a.m., and General Corse received a severe wound and was brought off the field, and the command of the brigade and the assault of the key point fell upon a fine young gallant officer named Colonel Walcott of the 46th Ohio, who filled his part manfully, manfully, manfully. He continued the contest, pressing forward at all points. There you go. He fought in the front lines. He was told to surrender, was completely surrounded, but feeling confident, disobeyed the order and was successful. His disobedience cost him nothing, and he was able to break out of being surrounded with his men. Nuts, man. Nuts. Absolutely bonkers, the people that signed these pieces of paper. Absolutely bonkers. Oh, absolutely. I got goosebumps. This is crazy. This is Crazy Town, and this product is the mayor of Crazy Town. Really. You have another Medal of Honor recipient, and you have certified bad A's, bad dudes in good ways in this product. It's nuts. It's crazy. Legitimate American heroes. All right.